The new curriculum, which emphasizes a shift from a teacher-centered approach to a learner-focused pedagogy, emphasizes group work, peer learning, and project-based activities. However, its effective implementation is allegedly hindered by the insufficient teacher training received during its initial days of rollout and inadequate funding.
It's expensive, yet the capitation grant has been stagnant for some time. We appeal to the government to increase capitation grant and then also have more of the laboratories and the computers in schools.
As a result, students report ongoing challenges with the new issues arising each day, despite the first cohort preparing for national exams this year.
About the new curriculum, yes. So it's like every day we're getting something new about the curriculum to learn. And for the application, maybe the answering of questions, well, we have gotten that, but then questions are tricky.
But we are not aware if those who are going to mark us, if they know the information, how to mark the things they should follow. Even some questions are confusing. You find that you as students, you are confused, and sometimes even the teacher is confused. We are not sure of what to do. We are not sure for sure, because every time we are seeing new information from UNEB. As we students, we are ready for this, but I think UNEB was not ready for this, because they are bringing new information time and time. We don't know what is to be done, what is not to be done.
For the government, I think it can best do it to provide research centers to different schools, because not all schools have research centers yet. This curriculum is all about research and the learners' input mostly. So they only give us questions and we have to research it. Some schools don't have, and those that have research centers, they are limited.
During the field visits of the Educational Policy Review Commission in Kigezi sub-region, teachers in Kigezi sub-region expressed concern that the curriculum rollout was rushed, pointing out that universities are still producing graduates trained in the old curriculum teaching methods. They advocate for universities to adopt competence-based training to align it with O-level needs. They also called for increased support in ICT, libraries, and laboratories to fully realize the curriculum's potential.
On the issue of competence-based curriculum, where we have to have hands-on experience, the government is introducing using phones in our schools. I think it is good, because when we don't have enough computers in our schools, these phones will help our students, mostly on science and technology.
Okay, most of us go for the computer practicals, and there are 15. Only 15 computers and 10 are working. You can spend almost one term without even sitting on a computer and typing.
I think the whole country, Kabale district and the whole country at large, we need more money in the education sector to cater for desks, cater for toilets, to cater for other structures, because our children are suffering.
In a rapid development, salary disparities and low teacher motivation are driving many educators into early retirement.
The purpose of this commission is to find out how our education system is and to learn from the stakeholders on the ground what the issues are and what they recommend that can be done to improve the education system.
A trend alarming though. Despite salary enhancements for science teachers, many continue to live for private schools seeking better pay. After all, they are short of better pension. On average, a primary school teacher earns 480,000 Uganda shillings per month and is expected to teach full-time from Monday to Friday. Educationists say it is unrealistic to expect quality education when teachers are underpaid. Majority are now resorting to side businesses to meet financial demands.
I think government should have designed a policy or a curriculum for primary education first at degree level, so that we have those teachers who are ready to replace. But teachers are going, schools are empty. We have permission to replace, that one we are doing, but of course there are restrictions on recruiting new ones. and it is a big challenge, and others are not interested in coming to join primary education. One, because of the funding, the facilitation, or the salary. Someone gets around 480 a month. When you convert it to the current rate of expenditure, that salary is low to motivate a person to come. They'd rather go for business. And actually we are wondering what we can do. You stop a person from going, the person is already demotivated not to teach. So imagine holding a person who no longer wants to work because you don't want them to go. So we let them go, and we go to advertising and look for new ones, the young ones. We have nothing to do.
This money is not enough, because education should be the key to the development of a nation. So if you just handle it the way I have seen it is being handled, I'm sorry, we are not going to get quality education. The teachers are running away from education because they are not treated equally. And even these are science, these are arts. Even art is very important in education. Ato kureba umusomesa wa science munashiza na headmaster umushara, because the headmaster is arts.
All districts, all chief accounting officers are complaining of the increasing number of teachers who are asking for early retirement.
This 12-member commission team was constituted in 2021 by the Minister for Education and Sports and has so far gathered 240 members from various parts of the country. This week, the commission has had visits in Ankole and Kigezi sub-regions. Crispus Arineitwe here at the beautiful shores of Lake Bunyonyi here in Kigezi.